Alright, we're back today. Get this thing put back together. As you can tell, we got a new one in. Oh, if I can get it off, I can't. But it's not as robust. It's a little bit smaller. The one I got, and then it's not really recessed right in here. So let's just hope it works. We're gonna already got it kind of set on the pump on the motor. I'm gonna set the pump one first, and it's got the black rubber piece. So I mean, I can't go no farther than how deep that is. So if I put that on there, and then slide it on there, where but you can't go too far because I'll hit that pump. So, but since I have the front end all apart, all that good stuff, let's let me hit this stuff with some grease. Be easy with the motor out of the way. The hood's out of the way. And of course, well, that's a cotter pin. There's the grease for that. We got grease coming out right there already. Let's go ahead and hit this side. You got grease. Oh, come on. The front tires take grease too. Coming up the front. She need a lot of grease. Come on. I'm sure until she's pumping. And I'm out of grease now. Come up there. Come up there. That's the main reason I hate freaking greasing. Well, of course, something always fighting me. Always fighting me. But, what, there you go. There we go. I'll finish greasing them later. I want to get this thing on there. And, so, I'm going to go ahead and tighten this down to where it's at. Then we'll have to put it all together, have the motor touch, and then once that's set to where it needs to be, then we'll have to pull it apart, and then tighten down the thing on it. Tighten the set screw on it. So let's see if I got one like that. And of course I don't. So we'll just go ahead and finish tightening this up with this. Come on. God dang, that took forever. Alright, that's on there. Alright, where'd our coupler go? There's this piece. I found my nut. I'm just hoping I can get in there and possibly tighten them down somehow. 14. I gotta find a wrench to. It's actually probably a 9/16, but dang it, I don't know how I'm gonna. No, the socket's gonna fit around them or not. I can't remember how I did that. So let's get that on this side right here. Come on. That's on there. What'd I do with the impact? Oh, there it is. You guys probably hate watching me try to find tools, huh? I don't blame you. I hate looking for them. Perfect. Well, no wonder why that thing probably sheared off. This thing here isn't like real straight. Huh. I don't know. It's not real centered. Man, that'll suck. I'm trying to figure out how I should tighten these bolts up. Yeah, it just looks like it was kind of watered out on them other sides over there. Of course, not sure how I'm going to tighten that. Oh, you can't fit a wrench in there. Yeah, I might be able to. I might be able to get her. Nope. All right, well, let me find another 14 or 9/16, whichever one comes first. Da, da, da. Yeah. Man, that sucks. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. Possibly. Get on there. Fucking boo-boo. Use the language. Of course, that one don't want to work. Don't. It was boxed in wrench, and I have like 30, 14 millimeters. I have like 10, 13. Every time I go to look for one or the other, I can't find them. And I just used them. I actually had to get that one out of the freaking drawer. So, yeah, there's 9/16. Found it. Yeah. All right. All right. So we need to set this motor up in there. And yeah, it's only like 8 o'clock maybe in the morning, and it's already 90 some degrees, it feels like out. It's supposed to be a hot one today. Picked the wrong day to do this, but gotta be done. All right, let's pick this bad boy up. Woo! You know, like I don't care too much for the noise of that. All right, let's roll this bad boy forward. It's dripping oil everywhere. Okay. I gotta get this thing closer to me. Let me get this thing down up over here. This controller. Yeah. Come on. Okay. That's a headache. All right, we got that now. Sorry about that. Let's get you guys up in here. We're gonna try to put them two together. Okay. Let's go down there. I'm kind of close. Kind of mad, but okay. We're about right there. That's not. Ow. Ooh, see the dirt was used to be there? I don't know, fellas. How do I turn this over? Well, I'll be fighting this for a minute, uh, so I can get that where it needs to go. Uh, I'll bring you guys in when I get it set. Basically, all I'm gonna do is try to get this in there, get a bolt in there, get these lined up in there, kind of tighten that down, and then that will adjust my depth. So if I have it all the way towards the end, and when I put them together, it will shove this back on that shaft far enough, and I would say it would set my depth that I need. I mean, if it can't go that way no more, it can go this way. So I'm gonna fight that, get that put together. I know I mean, it'd be nice to see it done because I'm sure other people want to do it. I'm sure other people have done it. So obviously, I think somebody's done this one before too. It does have It does have some markings on it. I couldn't find no markings on it. Now I do see it. I had to measure the shaft to figure that out. Huh. Yeah, I kind of do see it on there, but all right. Ugh. All right, I stuck her in there, and you can tell she's pushed back quite a ways on there. Is it right? I'm not sure because it happened to fumble with that. Remember that hole in the bottom of this thing right there? I'm wondering if it should be up top where I get my Allen wrench down in there. I can slide that back in there like that and then even tighten it up. So I think I'm gonna backtrack. I'm gonna flip that over, but I'm pretty sure it was on there. I don't like that keyway at all. I think I might change the keyway out on this thing. Get one that's actually the whole length. Here's your fingers compared to the fingers on that. You see a difference. You can see where they used to be. So I'm kind of wondering if they didn't have that hooked up right, connected right. Let me check my keyway here. Let's see if this is the right one here. Yeah, look at that. We got a long keyway. We're gonna stick this long one in there. As you can tell, this don't like cover the whole thing. It's actually pushed back some. So I'm gonna pop that out, put this one in there. I'm obviously gonna have to cut it down. So let's just go ahead and probably get something to mark that. Right there where my finger's at. Let's see it. Yep, we're gonna cut it right there. Well, you guys missed it. I already checked it. I had it. I thought I had y'all already recording. I guess I didn't. Um, Basically, I got it hooked up positive to the starter. Turn this on. Hit the old. We don't hear any noise coming out of there, so it tells me it's hooked up right. We'll put that in gear, and if she moves, then our hydraulics are working. So our hydraulics are working. So everything's working. We're good to go. We move forward with putting everything back together. We got to put, hook the wires back up. That part about this, I don't remember where that. Oh yeah, that I think that went to the. I don't remember where that wire went to now. Should be like, ground wire. Ground wire. I believe that's freaking ground wire. Because you'd have your hot going in here from your key switch. Okay. Let's power everything else. This goes down here. Should be a green wire that goes down there. This one goes here. This is a ground. This goes somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where it would be going. May go over here. I'm not positive. Oh yeah, that must be. That's a positive wire. And then the ground wire. Oh, here's the ground wire. So yeah, the ground goes right here. So these go onto the ground. I forgot to put that down to the body, or to the motor. Guess it's gonna go up here. Probably just go right there, and we'll wrap it right back in there to the battery like that. So we're good on that part. Um, we got 4 bolts put in down here, there and there. There's a bracket or these little plates hold that on, and then hook the coil up, hook the fuel line back up, hook the throttle back up, choke back up, and yeah, I think we're probably about good to go. Man, I'm sweating, hands are dirty. I don't even get this dirty at work, man. I'm tired of it. All right, well, let me get this stuff put back together. Oh, I got to put the drain tube back on the motor too. That piece down there. Uh, and then it's got the drain plug, which is this big old bat wing. Big old bat wing. And then after that, put some oil in her and fire her up. So let me get busy. Let me throw some of this stuff back on there. I'm sure you guys probably don't really want to watch it. It's all pretty much straightforward nut and bolts type stuff. But the fuel line's on already. That was easy. And then fuel pump. That's kind of got short on me. I think that one's a fuel pump, or this one's a fuel pump. Oh no, these are headlights. All right, let me get some of this stuff put back on. I'm ready to go get this garden done. All right, everything's all put back together, hooked up. I gotta put oil in her still. I gotta run to the hardware or parts store and get some oil. I got all the linkages hooked up, gas line, all that's hooked up. This here's for the lights, so we don't really need to hook that up quite yet. I'm not gonna run the hood today. It's so hot out. So I'll probably just run it just the way it is. I'll put the breather on it, of course. But I don't like this throttle because you push it up and it wants to fall back. But I mean, I could adjust this part. Let's see if I pop that off there. Yeah, see that? I need to pull that back so that stays full throttle. So I do need to adjust that rod there a little bit so we can have full throttle. I'm gonna do that now, and then I'm gonna run to the parts store, wash my hands, and go get some BLTs that was made, so I get something to eat in me, dump some oil in her, I guess get to work on this garden. Well, she was working, and then I put the clutch in right here, and this rod fell out of that hole right there. So I took the Sawzall and I cut it off because I couldn't, it was pinched. So then I tried using it. I started going again. And now we have no transmission again. So Lovejoy broke again. So we'll put the hood on it. I want to stick it over here, put a tarp over it. I'm done with it until next year. 4th of July in a couple weeks. Be too late to put a garden in now, so this is my only last option. Well, not option, my only last chance of getting it done. So lost again, constantly losing. The guy went to come to pick this up. You go back some of my videos, I did this, painted it all up, got the body was broke, I fiberglassed the body. The guy come to pick it up. It let go, motor blew up. So that's another loss. So we're gonna have to be putting another motor in it now. The guy came today. He was sitting right there, started it up, drove it around and put it in his trailer. And he pulled over here in this yard to turn around, and the motor let go. I think the connecting rod broke. I think is what it was. I'm gonna call the scrap man. He's gonna come get that one. He's gonna come get this. My farming days are over. I wasn't cut out to be a farmer. Hog farmer maybe. I grew up on a hog farm, but this is definitely over with. So I'm gonna take that barrel, this, and I'm gonna clean that trailer off, get it stuck over here. I'm probably officially gonna call doing YouTube videos too. It just costs me too much money and time to try to do this. I buy stuff like this and I figure, oh, it's gonna work, and then it don't work, and I end up spending money on it to fix it. And you know, I could have that golf cart done in a couple days, putting that motor I got in there. But if me going to film it, I ain't gonna have that much time. You know, it'll take me way longer than what it should. And so you're watching this is probably the last you'll see old duct tape on Carnage in the garage. We'll see y'all. Have a good one.